Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a collective reading. So I'm gonna be doing a reading. Okay, it's still a collective. You can say it's a collective. It's not a collective. Whatever it is. Okay, but I have been like MIA because I had no idea like what to. I wasn't in alignment. Okay, I wasn't in alignment. I feel like the messages that I was getting was very like specific. Let's just say. And I haven't been putting up any of the videos. Like I would do the videos. It'll be some of the hour, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, 13 minutes, and I have not been putting up any videos. Okay, so we're going to be using my Tiggle deck today. I don't normally use this deck unless like there's some serious energy coming out. Like the other day, I ended up doing a reading and it triggered like an old vibration or old frequency, but it did put me into alignment. Okay, it definitely was choice. Okay, definitely was choice here. So let's see what's going on with the energy. Let's see. So we have real time, L3. Time is what makes things real or more real, but a place is the motivation to make a thing play. Okay, so with that being said, this is a manifestation. Someone may be out of place, something may be out of place here, or you could just be seeing that something is quite strange in that real time. So your third eye chakra will be highlighted and your crown chakra will be highlighted. Okay, you will be seeing past illusions. Not to say that this person and or situation is an illusion, but you will be seeing past an illusion. Okay, and the illusion that you are seeing is the real time. Like you could just basically say the type of time that somebody's on. Okay, the type of time that somebody's on. Okay, I had some white stuff on my nails. This could be this could be somebody who has light skinned personality, or this could be somebody who has light skinned personality, or somebody is white. Okay, this person also could be like fair skinned too as well, light skin. We have change more real. Love wants you to experience the geometric system of changing more real. Don't sleep on your own. Miss me, kisses, kiss. So I feel like maybe your own nationality or your own tribe could be telling you a lot, okay, about a person and or a situation here. So basically, there you are in a situation, okay, where somebody is playing themselves, okay? It could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, okay? Right behind that, we have don't check the energy is all real. So I feel like you got checked, okay, or somebody was checking you. And I don't know, I feel like the type of time that somebody's on and or a situation on is a sense of origin and studies here. So this person could know you, they heard about you, they are aware of your situation, they know something. Okay, I feel like the spirit is saying it's not about the origin, it's not about the studies, because this person and or situation is past all that. The situation that your guys are dealing with here is just an energy, a person, a situation where you are seeing this person play. Okay. Okay, so let's get into it here. Let's get some tea leaf cards here. This is interesting. Okay, we have pay attention to your finances. So somebody could be, or a situation could be trying to mess with your money here. Okay, you may need to you may need to invest in your money correctly or better. Okay. Yeah, we have someone you know is undependable and insecure here. We have doing something risky, taking a chance. We have February, so this could be a Pisces and Aquarius here. I feel like this is somebody that is not keeping things updated. A Pisces and Aquarius is not keeping updates or not updating someone or something. Okay, I feel like this is somebody that is really insecure. Something's going on with them, but because that's real time right there. Somebody, they got a problem. They got a problem. Okay, this could be also Pisces and Aquarius and a Scorpio here. This person could be having some financial situations. Okay, but yeah, let's see. We have November, Scorpio and Sagittarius here. We have great passion. Okay. We have period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Don't take all these cards. If you have like a love life, I see that somebody, I don't know, somebody could be married, and I see that somebody got a new job, new raise here. Okay, this person is in an astral house of love. The Spirit's telling me don't take those cards. Yeah. The Eagle card fell on the floor. Let me see what's going on in your energy, because this energy that I'm tapping into is something like you're doing something wrong and somebody else is not doing something wrong. Okay, so I feel like y'all sleeping on your own. Like y'all not paying attention to something that is close to home, more close to home. Somebody else is paying attention to something that's more close to home. Okay? I'm hearing now you can take each card. All right, right here, obviously wants to come up. We have beware of great pride. We have vacation. We have March, Pisces, Aries energy. And we have frying pan, trouble, accusations. Okay, we have goldfish here, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So collective, let me see what's going on here, because I feel like y'all guys are tapped in, right? But I feel like there's a lot of people, too many people in the pot, like, you know, cooking. Okay, yeah, I feel like whatever this is here, there could be, all right, so Spirit is saying there's a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Pisces, and an Aries that's trying to do something to you here from November to March, okay? Or this could be from March to November, okay? So this could be 2026, 2025, or going into 2026, okay, to 2027, all right? I feel like there's something going on with that here. Like maybe you're not really focused on stability and you're taking a vacation. Maybe you're taking a vacation. Okay. And I feel like, you know, Spirit is saying like, listen, you can take a vacation, but can you really afford a vacation? Can you really afford, you know, yeah, can you really afford something? Like you can't do something basically. Okay, you can't do something. So it would be wise for you to like fall back, because I feel like people making accusations, or I feel like people are assuming that you're saying that you got money, you could do this, you could do that, and collective, you can't do that. Okay, I feel like your people's like your own nationality. This could be your own, like, you know, family. This could be your own, yeah. And Spirit is saying like you're spending more than you can afford. You're spending more than you can afford is what I'm getting. This could be symbolically, this could be spiritually, okay? This could be on a financial level here, in the physical realm here. We have nothing will come of this situation. Vote of course here. Take time. It's time to take action. New Moon in Aries. So Spirit is saying to go a different way. If you feel like you should be like, if you feel like you should stop spending something or spending time with people, places, and things here, then you go ahead and go do that here. Because I feel like from that point on, like when it said, when L3 it says don't sleep on your own. Think about your family. Think about your legacy. Think about your culture. Think about like the reality of your situation here. Like you have no money, I'm not gonna lie, okay? Or you don't have a really great job. You can't, or the company is not a great company. Like, okay, we have leave the past behind. We have make time for self-love. And we have find the balance here. Yeah, Spirit is telling you to fall back. If you have problems with somebody, or you have problems with a situation, or your finances here, Spirit is telling you to fall back. Because you're going to actually see, I feel like you're going to see something about a situation, okay, that you are very prideful, and that maybe someone or something can't afford or can't like do something. Like there's some type of like, it's something specific that you have to embody or have in order to go in this direction here. Because you are so prideful in a good way, because this is emanating in a bad way, right? But I am seeing that your peacock energy, it did emanate from a, it can fit in a very large energy, right? So I feel like Spirit is telling you to fall back because something is small. Okay, something is small. You need to back the fuck up, because you are someone that is bright, and you are someone that is very popular. Okay, you are someone that is you on some real time. You stand on business. You about that life. You know what I'm saying? If anything, push come to shove. Okay, not in a violent way, but it's just like you could get that shit done. Okay, we have New Moon in Cancer here. Relax here. Spirit is telling you to relax. I think this is the overall energy, but I'm gonna get one more card. Okay, we have Forgive. Full Moon in Pisces here. All right, I'm channeling a lot. When I'm quiet, I'm channeling. Okay. This could be also something about like transportation, like a bus, a train, a flight, plane. This could be go-karting. That's vacation energy. I feel like the message of this is to make sure you find your tribe. Make sure you find the right vibration, the frequency. Okay, because you need to like the origin in the studies is G5, right? So like y'all need to, and the G5 also is like a plane. G5, and I'm leaving, never coming back again. Yeah, you need to never come back again to this vibration or frequency. Okay, because the lesson is you're spending way more money than making more money. Okay, and also too, a lot of people are not putting as much effort, or they're not on that type of time like you. Okay, you need to find a balance. Where are you balanced in your energy? Because you looking like you overstepping, you looking like you just in a vacation energy, you know what I'm saying? And you don't got time for that shit. You don't, mm-mm. All right, let's see. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. So I see that y'all putting in the time and the work and the patience and waiting for something to be given back to you here. Spirit is also telling me to talk about a person here. Like the person that y'all dealing with here, somebody's telling me to talk about a person. The person that y'all dealing with here, I feel like somebody sees that you don't have any money. I feel like you don't got no money dealing with them. Okay, because when you're not with them, or when you're not with a company, when you're not with a situation, when you're not with your homegirls, your homeboy, your family, you don't got no fucking money. Okay, and then when you look at these people, when you look at the situation, when you look at the environment, it's pretty small. It's small. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like Spirit is not saying this or moving in this kind of way to hurt your feelings, okay, or to make you feel some type of way, to make you feel uncomfortable, but you do need to back the fuck up way a lot. Okay, back up. With the Two of Swords here, I see you guys contemplating. And I want to see what's going on with your Divine Masculine too in this message. I'm going to get one more card. We have the Six of Wands energy. Yeah, so Divine Masculine too, as soon as I said this, because this is fire energy, that's Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine agrees. You don't got no fucking money, okay, dealing with these people, places, and things here. Why would you continue to stay? Why would you continue to study? Why would you continue to be in this origin? Okay, if your man or your girl is not thinking like that, well, that's what you need to think about, because the right man, the right woman will be thinking like that. Okay, like that don't make no motherfucking sense. We have the Eight of Wands here. Best to believe there are people in the environment, okay, that is saying, hey, yo, Divine Feminine, don't do that. You're going to be very frustrated. You could be feeling very frustrated, or you're about to feel very frustrated because you don't got no fucking money. And that's not also the income or the vibration of frequency that you're not used to, that you're used to, sorry. You're not used to that shit. But also, I do see that you're going around making the right decisions, though. With the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords here, and the Six of Wands energy. Overall energy is the Eight of Wands here. People are talking about how you're going around being this peacock in the right environment and the right origin, and you're studying correctly, and you are making the right decision. Spirit is saying this is foresight right now. Do what you normally do here, and make the right decision. Fall back. Do what you got to do to find a balance. And you also need to forgive a Pisces. I feel like a Pisces, an Aries, these specific zodiac signs. Pisces rule intuition, Aries rule assertion. Okay, assertion, yeah. Sagittarius rule idealization, and Scorpios rule transformation. I feel like you were dealing with these specific zodiac signs, these specific energies here, and they thought it would be best, or they would suggest, or they saw a different outcome for you. But why are you taking somebody else's advice? Why are you going in that direction when you've been making your own decisions? You've been making smart decisions, and now all of a sudden, you gonna go over here and do this. This ain't right. You don't got no fucking money. If you've been having money, if you've been doing what you got to do here, and all of a sudden you meet these people, you meet the situation, and you're dealing with this person and or situation, this energy, these zodiac signs, all of a sudden you don't got no fucking money, back up. You think you could deal with something, you think you can handle something, but you can't. It's not your tribe. You are way too big. You are too fucking popular. You're too cocky with it. Like, you too prideful with it in a good way. You're ridiculously amazing. Seven of Pentacles energy. And you're feeling frustrated because something's not working. You don't need to make that shit work. You don't need to be doing all that shit. Okay? Tell me, where's Divine Masculine's energy? We have hat. You will be playing a different role. That's Divine Masculine. Over our energy, we have temporary situation here. So this person could be, you know, changing households, or, excuse me, this person's doing something different in their energy. Okay, so if you are with a man, if you with somebody here, this is somebody that could be helping you out. This could be somebody that is like thinking from a different perspective and they're in a different situation. Okay, we have attend to the details. This is somebody that's working on maybe like ministry or administration work here, like files, papers, keeping track of things, accounting, stuff like that. Over our energy, we have take a breather. So this person could be like overwhelmed, okay, focusing on all the details, you know, yeah. But you do definitely have a Divine Masculine energy, or you're using, because Divine Masculine is focusing on the details here, Divine Feminine energy. Divine Masculine, you're using Divine Masculine's energy, or this is another Divine Masculine that is going around saying that you are making wise decisions, you are making smart decisions, but don't fuck up when it comes to this person and or situation, okay? Because that person don't got no fucking money, and nobody got time for that shit. You've been making smart decisions, why fuck up now? Okay, why fuck up now? Now, Spirit's telling me to get this deck, get this card. I'm going to get 2 exit cards. Can I get an exit card for this energy? We have joy. So Spirit is saying be very happy. The road that you are on is joy. Okay, be very, very happy. Okay, and I just see that people, places, and things may not be so happy, but I do feel like they will be grateful to have met a cocky ass motherfucker in the right fucking energy who's getting all that shmoney. Okay, I'm hearing y'all. You don't gotta tell me nothing. You don't gotta tell me twice. Over our energy, yeah, Scorpio could be significant too as well. The Sacred Journey marker, the Death card. Yeah, you had an ego death, and you came out motherfucking out the cocoon like a boss baby with a big ass DICK or PUSSY or small, however you like it. That's sexy to you. Okay, with the death code, with the death card here. Yo, while you took your ass to the beach, or somebody left your ass to the beach or some shit like that, and you was like, man, I can't do this shit no more, and boom, you ended up having all this type of energy. I'm hearing black don't crack, shut don't go, or prices do. But I'm about to say pussy. Like, yo, listen, at the end of the day, me saying all this stuff, I'm not trying to, like, you know, blow smoke up your ass. But if you feel like if you realize that, or you see that you've been making smart decisions, wise decisions, you gonna know. Because everything's bright, everything's brilliant, everything's happy, everything's joy. You feel frustrated hearing that because motherfuckers don't got no fucking money. Don't fuck with them. Don't go that way. Go that way. Can I get an exit card for this energy? I'm very proud of you. I feel like you should know that people, places, and things are very proud of you. They're not like, okay. They're like, I'm very proud of you. These are people, places, and things that probably experienced and heard and saw that you were struggling, and now they see that you on the up and up, you coming up. And they just like, yo, most people, they don't find a flock when they a peacock. You know what I'm saying? But you finding your flock at a peacock, being a dickhead or being an asshole bitch. But you're not even a bitch in your own tribe. Because it's just all y'all just being prideful, just being like happy. Find your own tribe, right? That's what y'all did. And y'all own tribe was on y'all real time. Like, you found a way to be in the right vibration, in the right frequency, and not have to, you know, transfuse or not have to share the energy. It was one big space just for you. Just for you. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands energy. We have positive changes that will bring small success. Learning good news. Yeah, learning good news in the near future. Yeah, so this is an investment, Seven of Pentacles energy. You made a small change, okay, or you did something, you got positive results, and now you're hearing about your investment in the near future. You're going to be very happy. I see that also you're going to be very secured in the near future, okay, in whatever financial endeavor. This is talking about definitely money, okay? This is definitely money, stability, whatever that you're searching for, you're looking for, whatever you're doing for yourself in terms of stability, okay, or people, okay, finding good people to be with here, all that extra stuff here. You're gonna hear that this was actually a great I'm hearing spousal position. That may be somebody, that may be something for some of y'all. It's just a great energy to be in. I don't feel like you're gonna be like making friends or anything like that, but I do see that there's something about like it's nice to do business with you, okay, or it was nice doing business with you. Great energy, for real. I'm very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. You really put in that motherfucking work. I do see that shit. I do see that. Over our energy, we have the Six of Swords energy. This is in reverse, though. Lateness of a strong event leading up to an unpredictable event. Practical issues that will bring resolveness, I guess, easily here. So this is in reverse here. So everything turned out to be exactly how you wanted to turn out to be. I mean, you did good, okay? So I do feel like you did end up falling back here with real time. Like when Spirit was like, oh, you don't have any money, this Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius is no good for you, like fall back, I feel like with that L3 here, you started like your third eye chakra, your crown chakra started working overtime. And you started to see that, okay, I know this is the reality, but like, this person's creating a reality in front of me, or they're trying to tell me something, or they're trying to show me something, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? And, like, I feel like you was just like, oh, okay, so, when somebody act out of character or whatever, you'd be like, oh, maybe this person don't got no money, they going through some shit, just in general, something that's like more like realistic. They going through some shit. I feel like you was like, okay, you know what? I'm frustrated myself and I'm a peacock. I'm big as shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't want to keep going through this shit since until March to November or November to March. Like, fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you just kind of like, invested correctly with the Seven of Pentacles, made a smart decision. And I do see with the Six of Wands here, you're going to keep up that vibration, that frequency, the energy of making smart decisions. And I feel like either somebody's going to step up to you or give you like a heads up, or somebody's going to be with the Nine of Wands here, somebody's going to be back in their place because they're trying to tell you like, hey, that was what's up. Like, you calm the situation down. Everything's great. Everything's cool. Everything's amazing. That's what's up, and you do need to leave though. I'm not gonna lie. You do need to leave. This is not something where you stay or reside with. This is like a pass by. You know what I'm saying? That's why Spirit is like study the origin and the be in that G5 energy, the origin and the studies. That's what Spirit is saying. This is pass by, and it's good to do business with you, handshake, and then you move the fuck on. Okay, this is not somebody that or a situation you stay with and or both. Okay, this is a sacred journey marker of joy. So just be happy that you're not breaking your bridges, burning your bridges, or anything like that, and that let somebody stay with their government assistance, let somebody stay within their money bracket, and that's it. Okay, because honestly, when you moving up with this person and or situation, you taking the little bit of money out of their pocket. That's why somebody feeling some type of way. Shit. You gotta see that shit, okay? So that's all that I have for you, but you did a great job, and you're definitely gonna get a confirmation either from Spirit or from a person and or a situation. Like, you really did that shit, but that was good. That's gonna look out. That's gonna be good shit for you in the near future. Okay, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below, see that to offer you. Check out my Instagram, and until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.